Having freshly arrived on Paramount Plus, one of the best deals in streaming, frankly, I caught Gladiator II. And frankly, my favorite thing about the movie is the title. It's the most appropriate use of Roman numerals ever. Into it, let's get. Before we get into it, I want to give a quick mention to my buddies over at EmmyEats.com. Their ramen noodles are packed with protein and fiber so that you can feel like a ninja. Use my promo code FRY, that's F-R-Y, to save $5 on your first order. Picking up some time after the original, we're now following Hanno, some guy who likes to play with grain like someone else. Roman ships led by General Achaeus, Pedro Pascal, attack Hanno's people. He fights valiantly alongside his wife Nelly Furtado, but you know damn well she isn't long for this world. Gotta kill the family to make the next gladiator mad. Plus, it was in the trailer. Hanno is taken captive as a slave. He becomes the next big thing in the arena. Yep, that's a crowd chanting Hanno's name despite never being informed of it, though maybe they were handed flyers, 1,000 years before the printing press, or it could just be that Gladiator II is so transfixed with aping the original. Now, if you're looking for other anachronisms, I did contact an actress who played a female concubine inquiring about her wardrobe. And, well, the details, I'm going to have to paywall this information about this in my director's cut for members only. We've got one prominent cast member returning in Connie Nielsen reprising her role as Lucilla, or is it Lucia? I don't think I really heard her name that much. Who, just like in the original, recognizes the gladiator hero. She's got to be like, no, Achaeus, I don't want to go to the games. Every time I go, I recognize somebody who's fighting for their life. Yep, the worst kept secret going, Hanno is actually Lucius, the Prince of Rome, who in a very The Force Awakens manner was sent into hiding for no damn reason, despite the original story ending with the good defeating evil. They have flashbacks now? They have flashbacks now. There are two dimwit emperors now. You'll recognize one as Eddie from Stranger Things, which means yes, Fantastic Four First Steps is a Gladiator II reunion. So our $250 million movie stars a lot of streaming actors who don't have box office receipts to their names. Who do we inject to get some star power? Enter Denzel Washington, who plays Macrinus, Hanno's owner, who is willing to help him get revenge on Achaeus. To the movie's credit, there are plenty of twists in the latter half once the first half has worked out all the member berries. As the film runs along, we find that several parties are developing plots to overthrow the emperors, and evidently everyone that travels Rome at night must wear a hoodie. Macrinus is particularly devilish as he intends to oversee the fall of Rome, so our evenly tempered yet flamboyant master is actually the worst of the lot. The original Gladiator had a very simple plot, so there's nice seeing more done. It's not a better story, but it's more story. Russell Crowe's Maximus left some big sandals to fill, and Paul Mescal, his Lucius, is not really up to the task. He's a leader of the gladiators, though he never earned the right. He wasn't a general. He doesn't really install confidence like Maximus. There's been some big advancements in CGI since the 2000 original, so the Colosseum looks much better. The CGI animals, not so much. The original Gladiator had a signature effect with the camera being undercranked during battle sequences, resulting in a consistent exposure, and a lot of movies copied this in its wake. So what exciting effect does Gladiator II bring? Ditching film for digital. Now, you may not notice this for much of the movie, but you can't convince me this scene was shot with $100,000 worth of modern equipment. My capture capabilities are limited, but I swear director Ridley Scott whipped out his iPhone. All told, Gladiator II could have been a lot worse. For a long-in-the-tooth sequel that people weren't really asking for, it'd just be so appropriate for me to give Gladiator II 2 out of 4 stars.
Hey, it's Vaughn's mom again, so I just wanted to remind you that instead of buying Vaughn's weird pictures online in various states of undress, you can just bookmark his Amazon affiliate link And then when you shop Throw It on Amazon, he gets a few pennies here and there.